I think he's scared of heights.
I think he is too. A little more.
You ever know that time when you really want to say a bad word? Don't say it. It's not worth it. Good morning, guys. Check out who it is. Joe is back, and he is ready for that thing to be on an engine stand. Today's the day, my friend.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Down.
We've been excited. Been at a reunion all weekend, and so we've just been planning. We've got a bunch of boxes stashed up there. We'll get them dug out. Kyle is hopefully coming. Now I called him out. He's got to show up.
You better show up.
He said he was.
That's right. If he not, we know where he's at. We're gonna go get him.
We're bringing it to him. Like, you got to be here. Ely is not that far away. So we'll get some boxes out, and then we're going to pull this out. Trans is coming off, accessories.
Hopefully get the block tore down.
Get to the goods.
Yeah.
Mitch, neighbor Mitch with the Nova. He was going to help us with this, and it landed on a week that he's at work. Cut that out. Mitch, you didn't see that. Whew. Is it good still? Did I ruin it?
No.
Okay.
He'll never know.
Sorry, Mitch. I won't do that with the other ones. The expensive ones are over there. We'll leave them over there. Ring filer, so we'll clamp this in the vise, put a drill on it. You guys let us know with the pistons that was picked out if we can still put boost on this thing. He thinks we can. So he's saying 18 thousandths on the top.
Okay.
And 20 on the bottom. I'll have to look through my notes. So I think 18 and 20 is the ring gap we're shooting for.
Got it. I hope so. This is out of my realm.
Torque wrench and ring compressors and our bolts for the engine stand. So let's get going. All right. I don't even remember how we had this hooked. I hope you do.
I think if we did, I just had it around the exhaust manifold and then right here. It's I think it will. I put some pressure down here.
I think that's up. Now if we can make it slide.
Ready?
Yep. This is how it came out of your truck when you got here.
Yep.
Almost a year ago. That's sad.
I'm not sad.
And I may have spilled some PVC. If the alternator still alternates, I hope. We had airline issues, and I dumped the can. I forgot, but I can see the blue now. Ugh. So we've been talking 4L60. Is it going to hold up?
It's a concern.
It's a concern. It worked. It drove. It was just wrecked. Chase thinks he can help us out, so we'll order some Corvette servo. And I'm not even a tranny guy. We had some other names in there: shift kit, and a band. What's that band? Can't even think of it. Anyways, he's going to order some upgrades for us. We'll focus on the motor today, get parts ordering, and do some tranny stuff. Thanks, Chase. You got volunteered.
Probably.
What'd you do now?
Chain.
It won't rotate. Let's set it down.
Is the chain down yet?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just got that lead in my son's butt.
Alright. Only took 3 of us. He didn't let us down. Kyle showed up. He's the man.
Not a chance.
He's been a dang good friend for a long time. Just because he's family. He's not just family, he's a friend. He came to help. And he'll instruct us right. He's done this 1,000 times.
I'm a good supervisor.
So Mitch, this is his engine stand. I'd never seen it, but just watching Joe, how hard was it to turn this thing?
It wasn't that bad. You had to put a little effort into it, but
Not too
they
bad.
moved.
Mitch was showing me guys take S-cams and put slack adjusters. So your S-cam will go through here, hook to your plate, and then your slack adjuster, and you can just put a wrench on your slack adjuster,
Really?
and it'll just turn the motor, and you can stop at every click.
That's not a bad idea.
It was awesome because like you only have certain adjustments wherever your holes are, and a lot of times that's not where you want it.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to look those videos up on YouTube, they're pretty sweet, and I think kind of dumb. Once we're done with this, I think we'll do it to it and take it back to him fixed how he wanted.
Yeah.
I wish it was done now because those are sweet. So what's next, Joe?
Well, I think maybe let's get chains off, start pulling accessories off,
Okay.
see how far we can get this block stripped down.
How hot is it in here, Kyle?
It's pretty warm.
And it's
I'm starting to drip sweat.
it's barely 10 o'clock. We've got 2 swamp coolers. We're going to make one out of the 2 and throw it in that window. But of course, it's not in yet. I must have been putting this line in, putting that T in. You don't even have any grooves left in that pulley. The belt's going to jump about $6,000 every time it goes around.
Every time we get on it. That's all right. There's enough texture on this pulley
That idler.
that it should hold it.
You should hold it. Sometimes I'm special. Look at this guy. You stole my truck.
Heck yeah.
She fired right up with some jumper cables. It looked
It
like.
needed a little jam power.
So it doesn't reach very far forward,
How about sideways?
and not that. If you back up and scoot over, I think we want to be as close to that side as we can. We can grab it from the front, but then we'll pick it up and swing it over. Free swamp coolers. Between the 2 of them, we've made one, and a new motor, pump, belts, chains, whatever else we forgot.
I'm sure we
Pulleys.
forgot something.
We bought a motor that didn't have a pulley. $300 for a free swamp cooler. This thing better work.
That's why we're not changing the pads.
Yeah, we haven't even done pads yet. Let's try that. I don't know if that'll work. Okay, so it's going in this window over here. And don't shut that off. Leave that running. Between the motors, we don't want to pack this thing above our heads. And we just mainly want to have fun, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll look in the basket. I think it said 400-pound weight rating. That's not 400 pounds, is it?
No. Well, you can't get it into that.
Son of a gun. He's going up in it. Is that clean enough, Kyle?
No.
Or is it grody?
It was pretty grody.
Pretty grody. It's been sitting forever.
We might be eating cobwebs for a while.
Don't stand in front of the air as soon as it's on. Okay, who's in the basket?
Why me?
Kyle? I'm nervous that we can get close enough to the shop because the roof hangs over to swing it into place.
I'll drop it. You catch it.
Okay. I got some ratchet straps. I don't know if we hang it right from the bucket or maybe from back here. There's hooks. There we go. We'll use those hooks. You running?
I don't care. What are you doing?
Because otherwise I have to run it from here and we'll have to call you on the phone and say left, right, other left.
Oh, it'll work?
Yeah. Yeah, these spray antifreeze, de-icing fluid. That's what the tanks are.
Oh. All right, I think
So
I
the
got
back
hang of
one,
this.
the more you lift the back one, the farther it'll push you away. That's the only reach we have.
Let's figure this thing out.
Okay,
Let's go for
you get over there. We'll hook some straps to you.
Oh, you didn't forget. Did you mention that? I did.
We didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that. It goes really high, but you can't get that far away from it, really.
We're probably gonna have to bring it over here, huh?
Yeah, so go back down. We'll have to at least hook the straps. Good. Come a little closer. Come this way as far as you can. Lift the back up. Let's see what swings or hangs or... Well, send it. Woohoo! Let's go high enough. Oh yeah, it'll go straight up. I just don't know if it'll go out enough. That's high enough yet? Not yet. Well, it's high enough for me. Keep going. I think he's scared of heights.
I think he is too.
A little more.
Yeah.
Now if we had a release button drop that small.
Wait, don't we have don't we have controls on this side?
We could lock him out. He would panic. Oh, he would panic. That's not bad at all. Thanks, buddy. We got it. And that right there is the first time the bucket truck is paid for itself. You can tell we put it in the parade. Happy 4th of July. We're trying to find a good use for this bucket truck, so why not put it in a parade? Got our kids in the basket throwing water balloons, so it should be fun. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
If you'll join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Frost, for holding our state flag and our national flag. All right, just coming onto the highway from the church, we've got a low miles bucket truck with Sean Frost, 89 built. That bucket truck, folks, has less than 3,000 miles on it, original.
It's the only 2 times it's been drove right there. Once for my brother. That's awesome. It already feels cooler just having some air moving. If this works, I might reroute it. I probably will reroute it, but for now, if we go in front of everything. Oh, pump. Does the pump work, Joe? I don't see any water pumping. Oh, there we go. It's pumping? Yeah, it's pumping. Well, it's pumping on this side. Can you see all the sides? Got water here. Like we got a little trickle coming out the other side. Definitely water coming out the back. Yeah, we're good. And the fan's going around. Fan? Oh, it's going around. Oh, look at that. We wired it back. So red is low. Red is low, black is high. We can lift that. Heck yeah. That's gonna be fantastic. Yes. High is low, Low is high. We'll probably be taking that plastic shroud off to get more air out. I don't know. Golly. So these guys come from Cedar and Lund, Nevada. We've been camping out, having a reunion all weekend. Oh, that is grand. Oh. We're supposed to be working on this. And this was my job, to have that done. And I didn't have it done. I procrastinated. I'm shutting this door. Oh, we're gonna see if it'll cool off. That's exciting.
That's so good.
I shut the door so we can see if it'll cool off. Holy. You guys are the best. I obviously would not have done this without you. Just because it's been 5 years since I've had one. Thanks, guys. Got some old tires, some cardboard.
To bring over some big pieces of cardboard.
Yeah. I know a guy that works in the cardboard factory in Cedar. He could make you a box. Oh, we're already happier. Color's back. The back sweat's gone. That was worth doing. So, accessories. And then an intake. Get the harness off. Get all the blue off. And then we can forget about our past life mistakes here. So what is that?
This is the old factory computer.
That's probably worth some money. We probably want to keep that.
Probably save that.
Is the harness good? The junkyard cut the harness, right?
No, they were good enough to undo the harness for me and keep this intact. Because I told them what we were planning on, so they wanted to keep everything as intact as they could.
So this could be a good usable harness.
Good usable
yeah, right
harness.
from the... Kyle, you need an LS harness?
Not yet.
LS off your Cummins.
I'm doing the same thing you would be. I'm going to an old square body.
Yeah.
What year's your old truck?
Which one?
Your gray square body.
85.
And this is 83?
4. 84. We'll have this LS thing dialed in for your 85.
Right?
My other blue one's an 84, so we'll, each of us have a square body. If we can get them running, we could go on a LS square body cruiser tour.
We do the LS and the 85, then we need to put a Cummins in the 74.
4BT or 2.8?
Whatever we can get in there. 12 valve.
12 valve. Are you going manual?
Yeah, it has a manual, yeah.
Because I would do an NV 4500.
Why?
Because I've got one.
Oh.
Otherwise, I have to do a 4-speed because I've got one.
I could find a transmission out of an older Dodge that would hook up. 5-speed? That'd be the way to go.
That would be. How fun would a square body drive be?
Oh, yeah.
Go take a week and just cruise the states
Here's the stays.
and not break down?
No, yeah, not break
Not
down.
break down.
Well, we have tool bags.
That's why we're bringing you along.
Right? Caden, where's your tool bag? How long to this point, Joe?
5, 6 minutes. 3 guys.
Accessories, intake,
Intake.
harness. Your motor mounts were bad, by the way. I don't think they're supposed to do that. I don't know if the other side does, but I was giggling
Yeah, just
at
give
this
a little
side.
more rock to the truck.
That's so when you step on the throttle and you have all that torque, there's a little bit of play.
It helps, huh?
Yeah.
Factory.
Factory.
Is there a broken manifold on the other side? Bolt?
Doesn't look like it, no.
So just one broken bolt.
Broken bolt.
That's easy enough.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
We'll see how many's broke by the time we get it off.
3.
The mice were living under it. Kyle vacuumed all that up because that was the oil in the intake. How much was in there? Half a quart?
Half a quart easy.
More than there should have been.
That whole little plastic tube was full of oil. She was definitely upside down for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they did in 07. They just like this.
I just put the puller up out of frustration. I should have showed you guys a little better view. But the short little jaws would not grab the tabs. The jaw wasn't cut deep enough. It was hitting, so the corners were barely grabbing. We couldn't get it. So we're going to find one that will work. Kyle's out. He's got a long ways home.
4.5 hours. Too long.
I bet you could make it in 3 though.
That's close.
Anyways, you're gonna have to come back when we put the motor in. At least when we drive it.
What's the date?
Date. He's coming. Now we just gotta set the date. Thank you, Aunt Stacy. Archie's was delicious today. Went with the patty melt.
Good choice.
More than I wanted. I feel like sleep. So we went and stole my dad's 3-jaw puller. The only problem with these old ones is they go inside the crank. There's nothing to hit, so I put a extension. So it's running against the extension, which might be messing it up. But let's get this off and we'll look at it. Got it? Still good.
She's warm.
It is warm. It spun a little bit. There you go. If you don't have an LS puller, just put an extension in the end. Just plug the hole up.
If it works, is it a dumb idea?
It wasn't leaking. Is there a groove on it? No?
No.
I guess we'll reuse it.
Got oil on it.
So that one was open when it was upside down.
Get over here.
You can still see the cross hatches. Cross hatches, a little
vertical scarring.
baby little scar on that one. That one's got a lot of oil. No scarring. Those look good. How about on this side? Any scars or just clean?
Looks pretty good. I don't even feel much of a ring ridge.
I didn't know these was flat tops already. I thought they were all dished. I don't know if that's an 08 thing. I don't know if in 2008 newer they're flat tops. We probably could just put a cam in this and send it. You've got the parts already. You know?
We bought Go Fast pistons. We may as well put them in.
You don't buy stuff and leave it in the box.
No.
No way. That's coming out. But the heads, let's go look at the heads. The valves all look good. Heat colors. They've been burning. That cylinder definitely had oil in it. I think it's a good motor though.
It looks good. I don't see anything internal that's alarming yet.
Don't say yet. He said yet. We're done. Turn the lights off. We're going home.
We're going to 6.2.
Oh, shoot. That's cool. You can see the spray patterns from the injectors, but they're clean and straight to the valve. We've got to get on the loft and get some boxes because we've got a new front cover, oil pump timing chain, oil pan, cam.
Yeah.
With lifters and valve springs we got to change, with valve seals on the head, and we'll probably keep these pistons.
Got a DOD delete, knock sensors going.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. And an intake.
And an intake.
We'll have to run some numbers to see what the horsepower is going to be, but I think it was like 1,200.
1,200, yeah. Yeah. Minus a 0.
Oh, shoot. It's going to be fun. That was pretty quick. teardown.
Easier than I expected.
Pretty
to
quick
be honest.
teardown. Yeah, we'll get some lifters out, and then we can flip her over. We got pulley off, obviously. You saw that. That kicked our butt for a minute, but we won.
We won.
We won. Does everything look good to the internet, people? I think it looks really good. Getting really excited about this. Everything looked good. There wasn't holes in the wind tray from a rod coming loose. Hashtags, hashing in the cylinders. We just were thinking, like, why is it flat tops? Everything we read's not flat tops.
Flat top. 5.3.
Oh boy, here we go. 375, and it's been so long since we ordered those pistons. I don't remember what we ordered. 3.8 or 3.9. Can you see that? 4.8. You ever know that time and you really want to say a bad word? Don't say it. It's not worth it. They ran the VIN number at the junkyard that I told Joe to go to. They ran the VIN number and said it's a 5.3, right?
Yes, they did. 5.3, 4L60. People got.
And we're like, man, why does this 5.3 have good pistons, good heads? It's got the good heads on it. Oh, gosh dang it, Joe.
Well, listen, we're in a crossroad here.
So,
Do we go down the same road we were going down? Or do we twin turbo this?
we pull these pistons and file these rings. Turbo the days out of it.
15 pounds of boots?
Or 25.
25. Why not? Dadgummit.
Gosh dang it. All you guys laughing at us, I'm sure this is funny at home. I gotta turn this fan down. It's probably horrible. You've got some awesome pistons upstairs. I'm gonna go get one.
Look how beautiful those things are.
That's horsepower right there. And it's a little bigger. Ooh,
No way.
probably too tight. It's probably way too tight. I didn't think it would even fit in there.
I didn't think it would either.
We're gonna go look through an email and see what the specs are on it. Cause you're gonna have to boost this 4.8, or we can use my 6.0 that I built in high school. Put your heads on it. We've got some thinking to do. I don't know. Okay, my slow thinking brain just came up with an idea. You fans are amazing. Like, the thought and concern that you guys have blows me away. It makes me feel like not a very good person because I'm not the most charitable. I don't see somebody and offer to give them a car. Be like, you know, that person could use a car. I'll give it to them. Here's an email. Come and get it. It gives me hope that there's good people in the world still. That it's not as bad as everybody thinks it is, because there's great people out there. A guy reached out from St. George with a 2004 Suburban, 4-wheel drive, 4L60, and a 5.3. Says if you want it, come and get it. It's yours. I was going to build an Overlander out of it and decided not to. It's got 240,000 on it, so it's free. We're going to have to go get it, which will cost a little money.
I see where you're going with this.
If you want a 5.3, my daughter, so I've got 69 Ford, bump side, short bed, 4-wheel drive that I need a high school truck for my girl in like 3 years. A 4.8 would be perfect for her.
With twin turbos.
With twin turbos. So you own this. You can do what you want with it. You can boost it or run it, or we can go get a 5.3. You got some thinking.
I got some thinking to do.
We'll let you know what we decide. Very first impression was just a kick to the old butt, and it hurt for a minute, felt kind of weird about that piston just sliding in there. So I called cousin Paul and was like, what's going on? He's like, the only thing different is the stroke. Same head, same block, same piston, same head. So the piston's interchanged. It's no wonder that piston fit. We do a little researching online. The stroke is different, the crank and the rods. Typically 20 to 30 horse difference is what everybody's saying. You notice the torque at low RPMs, but it's only 30 horse. Everybody is boosting these 4.8s and just getting crazy numbers out of them. So we're not sure what we're gonna do yet. We still can go get a 5.3, or we can order a rotating assembly and just make it a 5.3. But that's just money. And,
Just money.
and 3 more weeks of ordering parts and then scheduling. And
We're not out. We have options.
but now we're just debating, if you have to have boost to get power, do we just gap these rings with flat tops instead of going dome? So either looking like we're gonna find a 5.3 and put those pistons in it, or maybe gap these and put boost to it.
Either way, do burnouts.
Either way, high RPM burnouts.
High RPM burnouts.
We're gonna ponder this for a minute, decide what we want to do. Tomorrow, I will probably clean these heads up, change the valve springs and the valve seals, so that once we decide what we're doing and we get this handled, we can just slap them on. But that's where we're at. The old swamp cooler, still the best thing that we've done to date to cool this shop off. It's working nice. I just washed these heads in our little portable parts washer over there. They've been drip drying. Just got the dirt and the sludge, everything off of them. Ordered like a 6-pack of these offline. Blue was the softest one. For aluminum, it feels soft. I don't know. Softest grit, so we're gonna lightly brush these heads, get them looking good, and then we can, right here, valve seals and springs. And then the heads are complete, so once we do pistons, we can throw it on. I don't know why I'm going this route. Feels backwards. Feels like we should do pistons first, but I don't know. Let's get some heads done. We better get that out before we change seals. Forgot we had a broken bolt. Lighting is still not the best. Almost a mirror finish. Chased it with red after a minute. Finished with blue again. And she shined right up. Big difference there. So I will set this one aside, do the next one, and we'll get back to valve springs when they're both ready. Okay, I had a broken exhaust manifold bolt, one in each head. Back sides. How many tries did it take to get them out? They had just enough for a nut to weld to them. So this was one. Bottom of the bolt. Welded, came right out. Now, this was my first attempt. It's kind of dark, but it broke the bolt lower right at like 2 threads into the head. Then there's this attempt, which was uneventful, just weld. Mind you, I knew this was coming, so I bought some backwards drill bits and some extractors. Well, I was able to drill clear through it, but the extractors felt like they were going to break. See the hole in the end of that? I drilled clear through it, and it took me 3 tries. But by golly, I got it. It takes a couple of hours. First one came right out. This one that fought me, a couple hours later, ruined a couple of backwards drill bits, almost broken extractor, but I won. Yes, I won. Clean that up. And I've got these heads cleaned up, looking nice. This one is ready to do some valve springs. Then we're on to pistons. I was getting ahead of myself. I forgot about these bolts, but I remembered as soon as I went to do valve springs. So I'll get that cleaned up and we'll get after it. Still not cold. It's gonna need 10 more minutes. When you don't have a fridge, use the freezer. But anyways, heads are good to go. It's been a minute since I've done this. Let's see, the last one I did was probably Paul's tow truck, I'll bet. Okay, 2 down. Let's set these out, have a look at them. That's what I wondered. Little weld splatter in that one. See if we dare just put it back together or if it's gonna need a little touch up. You guys tell me. Not that you're able to help tonight when I need you. There's some stuff been against those valves. Sorry if that light's too bright. Just trying to help. They felt good coming out of the guides. Little weld splatter, that's from me. Those valves honestly look like they could use a little freshen up, you know? I don't know why that one's so rough looking. But that gunk is from cleaning the gasket off, and I'm sure blowing it both sides, exhaust and intake. The old weld splatters are coming right off. I mean, that's honestly pitted. No? Just dirty. Alright. So that makes me feel better. Wipe them down, spray them out good. They're wiping right out. There's no pits in them. That one's shiny all the way around. The exhaust is what looks a little funny, but I don't know. They're smooth. If I had the tools, we may just hit them up once, but since we'd have to drive to Hurricane, wait 2 weeks, that's probably not going to happen. I'll probably just clean these up, wipe them down, dip them in oil. I might wire brush that one. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Should we freshen them up while it's out and apart? Probably. I agree with you. Would they work if we just put them back in? Yes, I believe so. I think by the time I wire brush those 2 worst ones, just to get the grunk off the inside, that one wiped right off. We still have one whole other head in question. So it's been a minute since we tore the motor apart. And you remember we were struggling with these flat tops. Should just measure the stroke, right? Yeah, that would make sense. The stroke measures, it's a 5.3. The 4.8 is a 1/2 inch shorter stroke. This is definitely a 5.3. The push rods were different colors on one side than the other. This is a junkyard motor, so who knows? At some point, this has been gotten into, and it probably ran really well because all the parts look excellent. We probably didn't even need to get into it. But since we have those other pistons, we're going to change these out. I will save them for a cheap build, maybe on a free Suburban that we just got. But we're going to end this video right here. I'll probably call Cousin Paul up. Paul and Jace came down, and we finally figured out, measured the stroke. This was a 5.3, so thank you, Paul and Jace, for coming down. I might ask Warren, Chamberlain Customs, They've got stuff to clean heads up, hit valves. We might do a quick valve job before we do springs and valve seals. So thank you guys for tagging along. This truck I'm excited for. It's going a little slow because Joe's in Cedar and he can't get all the time off in the world. So a little slow, I apologize. But definitely coming together. The next video, we're going to change the pistons and the cam, get the bottom end ready, and have these ready to just slap on. So we will complete the motor, finish it, put it together, and made it back up to that. Next one's going to be a good time. Thanks, guys, and we'll catch you then.